better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
There's a lot to get into. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy.
Here's Johnny!
Don't worry, we'll be getting there real soon. Legion of Creators.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Just recalibrating. You want to take a moment? Just stay with me. We'll be right there. Loading up lots of games right now. What's going right there, man? Just getting my footing. It'll only be a couple minutes. I do swear, we'll be there any minute now. And, Game Void, it's on the way.
No good to me dead.
So, let's talk Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Remaster, I guess. I think it's really enjoyable. Graphics, way nicer. It's just, like, some of these cutscenes even, looking at Count Dooku, I feel like I'm actually looking at Count Dooku. Gameplay-wise, refined controls, huge. When they ported this game to PS4 so many years ago, I tried to play it again, and it was just terrible experience. I couldn't do it at all. This game really makes you feel like Jango Fett. You know, there's times where you're flying around on the jetpack, just shooting people like crazy, doing flips, all kinds of stuff. It is fun, I gotta say, like, especially with the refined controls. There are times I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. You know, it's not really like any other Star Wars games we have. I guess the closest thing I think I'd compare it to is Star Wars Jedi Academy. you know? But a bounty hunter version?
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
A few moments later.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
That Luke Skywalker. Always getting himself into trouble. Something is wrong here. Houston, we got a problem.
No one can hear you scream.
Dinosaurs can drive cars. Yes, you heard it here first. What, you didn't know that? Dinosaurs can do maths. Correct. They've got amazing mathematical brains.
We sure have spent a lot of time on this Jurassic planet. Just look how beautiful it is. I can't get enough. All that time in the horror galaxy, I'm ready for these dinosaurs. Game Boy's got it all.
Team Rocket is blasting off again.
That wasted metronome.
I give it to them. Me too.
What up? How we doing? I got the mute real quick that time. All right. Would you like to apply them now? Fucking why not? I don't even know what I did. I hope I didn't fuck it up. What's going on? How are we? Yeah, we're keeping them. It's all good. What can I do for you? We're going to continue our game into the Outer Worlds 2. Yes, sirree, Bob. Whoop. Can hear it now. Beautiful. All right, let's continue where I left off, yeah? I like that. I think we should all like that. Here's a fucking mess today. Please, excuse me if you will. I would appreciate it so much. Yeah, I just made myself a few little cheese crisps and dipped it in some hot salsa. Almost felt like a Mexican version of like a grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't know if that's okay to say or not, but it is what it is. My fucking chat's not popping. That's really annoying. What's even happening in this game? Is anything working? No, the game legit froze. I'm certain of that. Then when it comes to my chat box, I'm just not happy about that. What is happening with this? Oh, we're in! Okay. I'm pretty damn hurt, though. Why is that? I don't remember that. Alright, hold on. Because we still have one thing to deal with. I would love to get my chat back up. Definitely not that one. Yay! It worked! To get my yo in, everything's working. Tell me my viewers, my burpadoo. Right, my burpadoo. Up we go, boom, boom, pop, pop, pop. Boom, pop, pop, pop. And let's go. All right. Let's go into our inventory, and I'm sure we have something we can eat. Yeah, we just picked this up, in fact. That didn't really give us any help. Alright. Use one of those. That's fine. So what were we doing? Let's check it out. Okay. Alright, let's just acquaint ourselves with our map. Where the fuck are we? Region. Okay. I say we just kind of get acquainted a little bit. What's going on with you?
You get that inventory issue sorted?
Oh, right. I was talking to you. Remind me what I'm doing?
That's a bit alarming. I need the Spectrum vodka inventory removed from Quartermaster Cardoza's terminal. And it is important, so please try and stay focused.
I'm trying. No, nothing's actually time important here.
Middle and lower management?
Well, the middleman.
I really don't like this map. That's like really ugly.
Managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers to pass that work on down to the bottom runner.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and again, haven't I? All I'm asking is a mite of trust. Let me fix my arm, and I'll...
Calm down. You know the risks you enhanced troopers present. My utilizing you at all was a kindness on your behalf.
I'll calm down when you stop braying your little excuses. How about that?
My. Such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies,
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Minister, let Inez fix her graft, then you won't doubt her efficacy ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
It kind of sounds like that girl from Dropout. Old but stupid. Haha, yes, now punch his hat off.
What? I have done nothing to deserve such barbaric treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts. Blackguards like you running rampant. What is becoming of this island? I fear I may never know.
I'm looking for someone. Do you know the name of Augustine de Vires?
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Oh, I thank you. Excuse me. Bop, 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 bop. Can I just shoot this guy? Nope. Like how I had like 6 pistol shots in the head loaded up.
Hoping we could chat.
Yeah, what you got?
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to.
That could be useful.
Together, we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's Choice.
Yeah, why in the world, why in the void would you want to go back to Auntie's Choice?
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
All right. You don't think they intended to let you stay nothing forever?
They ain't the Protectorate. If they couldn't see my worth, it was due to circumstance, because of my graft, or because I ain't trying hard enough. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
I believe you. So we have a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us. After you. Ah!
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanicals do it?
Because we get paid to do it. We need the money so we can buy it.
Doc said nothing important got hit.
Nothing important? Turret shot her 15 times. No way that didn't do something.
I'm gonna get back to bits, Island.
Yeah, let's Oh, she's literally already coming with me. Yeah, let's go there then, for sure. Wondering if I can put my weapon away. A little bit better. Meeting with Ethel Tinsley. Oh, we're meeting with Ethel Tinsley.
Did pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news. Inez is now free to fix her graft. She says you can help.
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you could do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
You make that sound like a good thing.
It is. Rare, once-in-a-generation divergence in the crabble population. Powerful and frightening. Reckon it'd suit me just fine.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
As it happens, I was wondering how to get into the Vox Relay.
I suggest avoiding the front gate, but you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The Protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, chop off the parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, Law guide you both out there.
Let's go hunting this. All right, Inez. Oh shit. Got a shock rod. I like myself without a habit. You can't see yourself anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Give me the base health. Every time I turn around, she's still just walking. How's she walk so fast?
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. It's not a totally base
2 days, 3 at most.
that should
and they'll
totally
come
be
looking for
annihilated, just
contracts.
like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch. It's not a totally based idea. That should totally be annihilated.
None of that said steel. Alright. If you don't care, then I don't care.
Liquidate 'em. Lay low, Commander. Order.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had all these powers.
Look alive, Commander. Hate to ask for help, but help?
Damn. Tore me up.
Armed and ready.
Quick little savey save.
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Amputation seems a little extreme.
Yeah, Doc. Is this really necessary? Kind of need my leg. You know, for getting around and such.
I don't have time to argue about this. I have other patients waiting. If you're disinclined to live, leave. Otherwise, we need to get you prepped for the procedure.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
What if the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment and isn't recompensated?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons.
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next, a giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
Sounds like too much work for one man. Is there anything I can do to assist?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant,
Man, this guy's a
I doubt
dick.
anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
I'm hearing a lot of complaining. Shouldn't you be coming up with solutions?
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
I'm here. Can you take a look at me?
Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these other patients who arrived before you.
Would it change your mind if I start screaming in pain?
Such hysterics would not endear you to me, no.
I'll be back when you're not swamped.
You'll be 80 by then, but I like the optimism.
Damn.
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
Would you look at that? And damn. All right, come on. We got this. That was a flop. That was a flop. Down here, down here. Making my way downtown, walking fast, just fast, and I'm homebound. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Bob. And I want you. And I need you. I start to wonder. Bob.
Look alive, Commander.
Oh. Oh. Okay, now we good. Way better. Well, shit. Nah, fuck that. Why would I waste that? Cool.
Looks like a fight. It's a brawl. Let me handle this.
Quick little save. Grab that while we can. Alright, it's a cool area. I think I'll take the high road. Maybe I won't. There's shit down here. Go check out this building real quick. Oh, hey. Fuck. Damn. That was crazy. I don't look... It doesn't look like I have enough ammo. Wonder if that'll work at all.
Shell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky rats. Among the eaten.
Damn it. Alright, we're gonna go this way this time. Should try to fight this thing again. the fuck? I can't move. I couldn't move, dude. Oh, come on, come on. No ammo, man. That's a real problem, you know?
Armed and ready. Vitals looking a much marginal, Commander.
Yep. You know what? Fuck it. Revive my ass. The fuck up. I have no ammo. Oh, we could try. Damn, man. That shit's crazy. I don't even know what to do. Man, I'm so hungry. I cannot wait until my food is done cooking. Is there a way to like... Just go straight there with all the ammo. Why not?
Looks like a fight. Commander, you're bleeding.
Yeah! I got
See
no
those
ammo
barrels?
to fight this thing now, though.
Nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists. Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Krabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Ha!
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Oh, that is just too funny. We should not be here at all yet.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Krabbles out. Let's see. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play. Hey! Don't tell me we came all this way just to turn tail.
We did.
Liquidate him! I hate to ask for help, but help?
Wow. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, don't tell me we came all this way just to turn tail.
Way underleveled. Hell yeah. See you later. Give me that shit show.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one forced rocket for... And for a whole tin of prestige force flow. Straight up.
And?
I gotta run.
Okay, we haven't gone over there yet.
Did you know those slackwits don't even fry their meat products? No.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
Huh. There's got to be another way.
Carr mentioned this place once. Trained up arbiters to kill without remorse. Hate to think what that education entailed.
All right, don't go in there.
Watch ourselves with the Dragoon patrolling. I don't exactly.
What exactly can we do then? All right, we'll get these missions done that are actually in town.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scan on each other.
All right, actually, we want the other one.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it. Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like? State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Not with Auntie's choice, not officially.
Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
I have a private matter to discuss with you.
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
Wondered if I could have a look at your terminal.
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Emmeline Galloway? She sure did.
I can't for the life of me deduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Terrible man-eating ones that'll put the fear of foliage into every protectorate farmer.
All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds, or in this case, grows. Keycard to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
Thank you. Back to the greenhouse.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment. It's intense, but only 3 to attend.
Whew.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Quartermaster's terminal has one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Alright, so there's a nearby drainage pipe we can use to get into the Vox relay. Hold on, I need some health.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
I need a lot of things, actually.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their
Oh, this might be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my annual
There we are.
I must ask you to hold still.
Where's the doctor things?
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the red?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
We gotta do it.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets going to be after all this talk? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
Brutal. I could help cover some of it.
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Fairfield's a big town. Are you its only doctor?
At the moment, yes. It's only medical doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Those soldiers are exsanguinating at a non-life-threatening rate, I'll have you know. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Can't you make the coagulant yourself? There's a chemist right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
Talk to him later. I don't think there's anything we can really do for her. She's gonna have to get the leg taken off. But hey, you guys, I am gonna real quick take just a wee little break, hit the bathroom, do what I gotta do. We're gonna put a thing on for quite a minute. A commercial on Twitch, so I'm gonna be putting on my own little break thing anyway, so you won't be missing anything.
off again!
That wasted metronome! I give it 2 thumbs up!
Me too!
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
There's a lot to get into. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy.
Here's Johnny!
Don't worry, we'll be getting there real soon. Engine of Creators.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Just recalibrating. You want to take a moment? Just stay with me. We'll be right there. Loading up lots of games right now. Where's the butt stuff around there? Just get my footing. It'll only be a couple minutes. I do swear, we'll be there any minute now. And, Game Void, it's on the way.
No good to me dead.
So, let's talk Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Remaster, I guess. I think it's really enjoyable. Graphics, way nicer. It's just like some of these cutscenes, even looking at Count Dooku, I feel like I'm actually looking at Count Dooku. Gameplay-wise, refined controls, huge. When they ported this game to PS4 so many years ago, I tried to play it again, and it was just a terrible experience. I couldn't do it at all. This game really makes you feel like Django Fett. You know, there's times where you're flying around on the jetpack, just shooting people like crazy, doing flips, all kinds of stuff. It is fun, I gotta say. Like, especially with the refined controls, there are times I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. You know, it's not really like any other Star Wars games we have. I guess the closest thing I think I'd compare it to is Star Wars Jedi Academy, you know, but a bounty hunter version.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rush, by the way.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
A few moments later.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
That Luke Skywalker. Always getting himself into trouble. Something is wrong here. Houston, we got a problem.
No one can hear you scream.
And we're back. Thank you for letting me take the quick break. Brr, oh my god. It's colder up. Let me close my window. Man, actually, let me grab some water. So sorry, guys. I am leaving you for another minute. Here, I'll give you a minute.
Team Rocket is blasting off again!
Okay, now we're back. Brr. Whew, I am cold. Alright, I thought there was a thing in this building. Let me turn up my headphones. That allowed us to heal. Or something in one of these buildings, at least. Oh, that's the backside. Yeah, something similar to what this looks like. Ooh, bounties. Look at my own bounty. Nothing for Commander Zaunt. Drone swarm. Yeah, I did that. Cool. Okay.
These riffs got me awful.
Nothing, no level up. No, we're almost leveled up though. What you got, Huel?
Time's a wasting, you know.
Where am I heading again?
Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near all them rocky spires. Got it? Well then, don't let me keep you.
Right. At least I can fast travel back down there when I need. This I don't believe I could get through. Yeah, I think we're stuck with just the main mission for right now.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening. Let me spin you a yarn.
That was a war effort.
One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system. Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. Mocking us. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest. Once the fighting reignites in full, they'll pay dearly.
How's the war effort, I say? You say fine, thanks. How's yours?
Ask a loaded question, get a loaded answer. You want diluted truths and empty charm? Milver Street's just around the corner. Pains me to admit such, but for all our losses, we've minimal gains to show. It's all these half measures. Milver Street saw things my way, Paradise Island would be ours by mess.
Keep mentioning Milver Street. What's your problem with him?
Man doesn't seem to understand there's an order to things. Convert your enemies after the war ends, not before. Try too early, you got saboteurs, spies, and the unruly. It's a poor use of our resources, inefficient at best. Actively detrimental to our work at worst. And if there's one thing I despise worse than our foes, it's the poor use of resources.
I understand that. Apparently nothing else to say. Steal shit while she's not looking.
Always have time for a freelancer in my... Loose your words. I'm listening.
Nothing else I can even say to you. Fuck, I might have fucked that up. Huh. So if we look at the journal... Officer Corral has a task that needs doing. She said she could help you get into the Vox relay in exchange.
What is it? Loose your words. I'm listening.
What do you need done? There's another route at the southern end of Paradise Island. I find a place to climb the cliffside if you dare. No shit. Alright. Require more ammunition before venturing farther afield. Maybe let's try this then. However, we definitely do need health and stuff. Just don't know where it is. Fuck Milver Street. Who would sign up with Milver Street, dude? Even though I feel like it's a little bit in line with my character. Auto dock is what I'm looking for. Without the circle around it. There's gotta be an auto dock around. Like, come on. What the hell's up here?
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysium view in head office tower. I wish they'd solve it already.
I got it. What if we... No, wait. We already tried that. Oh, we could... Nope.
No, sure. We just thought we'd close it behind us. Didn't want to let in a draft.
Don't get sassy with me.
She's just out of sorts.
It's just a Nez. Shit. I just got me some fucking police clothes. Equip that shit just because. I'm a police officer now. Ooh. There we go. Actually got some... Oh my god, look at all of this. Some health, baby.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand back already? Anything else I can help you with? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
What are folks saying about the Vox relay station?
Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Okay. Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
That should cover it. Appreciate the information.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Let's lie. All Etherwave serials are true stories based on classified Earth Detectorate files. Directorate.
All of them? You mean the critters from Plague of the Mind parasites are real? Oh, gracious. Sure glad there ain't no inside-out monsters or their like around these parts. Yeah, let's consider that one our little secret. We spread that too freely, people here might just plumb succumb to terror.
On second thought, let's pick this back up later.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by.
Alright, let's get on over here and buy some health items.
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
That's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, 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 pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
How'd you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
What's this about a forward operating base?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
What up, what up? Given your track record with drones, I'd avoid live enemies. Used to stay in Fairfield.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too.
This is Outer Worlds 2, my
I
dude.
gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
So between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going on right around here? What's going on?
Got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum.
You mind if I take a look at your arm more closely?
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
I might be. I am indeed trained in the anatomical scrutiny and bodily dissection.
Wow. Those must be some advanced courses because I've never even heard of them. Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
Oh, yep, that looks pretty bad.
How bad is bad? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
You know when you overcook a borschtwurst and the skin bursts? It looks like that.
That was a comparison I could have done without. Huh. Why do I feel hungry all of a sudden?
See, took your mind off it. Yeah, I could really go for a bite right about now myself.
Say, I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at my arm right now. Maybe you best get along.
Maybe you best get along.
No need for that.
Excuse me? How's this guy?
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
What the? You're injured. You schedule an appointment. Why are people scheduling appointments to talk to you? Alright, well, let's go. So on the southern wall, I love how I don't know which way is even north. That's great. I'm guessing that's north. So this is the southern wall. So back here. That's your cargo lift. Can't go up that. We already tried to go up that. Oh yeah, there's some kind of climbing. Some kind of climbing here. Wow, this is terrible. They made it seem like I was going to be able to do this. Oh, oh! And then what's that? You know? Yeah, what is this? Come on. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take another look at the actual thing. So, there's another route at the southern end of Paradise Island. He admitted that you might find a place to climb up the cliffside if you dare. All right, so southern side. I don't love that. There's another route at the southern end of Paradise Island, which must be this whole damn thing, and that must be down there. Like, damn. We could try going over here. And see if we can't make our way down south from here. It's not bad to explore in general anyways, you know? Can you swim in this game? That's a no. Hoping I go back to where I fast traveled from. Loving that these load screens don't take forever. Somehow that not Call of Duty, the Battlefield campaign, man, even just dying in the campaign would take so long to reload. Unfortunately, we are back here. I think I'm going to hold off on that, to be honest. Let's go over to the Vox Relay. Try to find our way in there. I wanted to work with Officer Kraut, but I must have said something wrong. So I think that's really the way. Hold on. Do we have multiple things actually tagged up right now? No, we don't. That's the drainage op. Okay, so that's the way we want to go. Looks like there's a bridge or something. I haven't been up there yet. There's a lot of spots I have not truly explored. Just starting to get to know my way around. Yeah, Ethel, I remember you. Talked to you earlier. Game kind of reminds me of Cowboy Bebop. Just a little bit. I've always wanted to watch that fully, and I've only seen a few episodes of it.
Armed and ready.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. What? Alright, how far back are we really gonna go, though? Alright, I am playing on hard, so I gotta be a bit more careful. We're all the way back here again. Alright, We're on the regions. Throw me up here. Can't fast travel at this time, because I was landing from a jump. Gotta love that. Alright, bring us in at least a little bit closer. No, we want to be going to this, buddy. Can't even really climb up this. Meh. Actually, let's see what this asshole has to say. Nothing. Let's steal everything he has. Turn his radio on. Hey, your radio's on, asshole. What do we got over here? Nothing.
Liquidate them.
Way too far. I can't move. I can't move. Oh my god, the little one's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. We're gonna just revive right here. Fuck it. You know, I meant to buy stuff when I was in that healing store. You're bleeding. Oh God! Oh God! Why is it so strong? Oh my God. Whew. We made it. Yeah, I'm having a real problem, like, getting health and ammo. Alright, we have definitely not been over here. Let's give a nice little save. Nothing wrong with that, right? Oh! Oh my God. Why? Wait, what? I thought that was me.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
We're gonna reload that shit right there. How do you like that? Not lose that health. Isn't saving great? We're gonna stay away from where these mines might go off. Oh. Stay on the road. I am concerned about what's up here now, though. Oh, I think this is the way we wanted to go. It is. What's going on?
Keep your...
Oh, boy.
What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption. I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Not gonna trample, I promise. Just want to have a look around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
Okay. What does he do once he finds them?
Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
I'm curious, what counts as wrongdoing?
Betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
You ticked the last box. Shouldn't you submit yourself for punishment?
But I have not actually done wrong. I simply have the misfortune of knowing those who have. And the Protectorate cannot survive if good subjects are punished so indiscriminately. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from.
Woo!
I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
I presume that the execution of these traitors depends on the outcome of their trial.
Trial? And their crimes are as clear as the sovereign's blue skies? We may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same as the indiscretions the Brigadier damns his people for.
So much for the Protectorate's self-proclaimed unity and order.
Do not mock us. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not?
Justice? Come on, you're only killing these people to save your skin.
No. I am ridding us of two dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
I give you this Auntie's Choice soldier, and you let me cross the bridge? Oh my god. That's crazy. Maybe who are these traitors you're after?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Noted. Who's next on your list?
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
You want to kill your own cousin? You gotta be pulling my leg.
I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
I'm afraid to cross over.
Hostile ahead. What's the place?
Looking pretty steep, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know that I actually want those. Oh, I forgot that was a minefield. Brutal. Fucking brutal, dude. Alright, we're not gonna actually do that again. We can see, though. Where the hell they are. Fuck it. I mean, oh, stay on the road. Part of why I'm willing to go do all this kind of stuff, even if I don't necessarily agree with it, it's a reason to go over there.
This is Protectorate
Go talk to those people and see what they have to say.
Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took
Can't you see I'm on the clock
he's
here?
holding you jump in a rift.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Floyd be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
I mean, should we tell people that? I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate. God, I keep saying that. On a mission to infiltrate the Vox station.
Right.
Yeesh.
Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
I'm hunting a fugitive of justice who may have left clues there.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Antes forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
What about that soldier who went out into the minefield?
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
I heard your subordinate mention a Scrabbles earlier. What is that?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Hold on, Scrabbles is a toy, and yet you think it's been protecting you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
Dude's crazy. I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
It'll only be a blunder if you lose. Do you plan to lose?
Such an argument isn't as compelling as you believe. The soldier who does not consider defeat all but guarantees it.
Car's holding you back. She knows you'll surpass her given the chance.
Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it.
Forget it then. Got better things to do than convince you to take action.
I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
Back in one piece. Report to Commander Torres if you view intel. Heard Torres fought off 50 Raptidons back on town.
Alright. So we're leadership and speech. Speech skill also scales damage. I think that we're gonna do that. Oh, we didn't actually do it. Speech and leadership. That's how we're getting through this.
Tao said he using only a bolter pistol. Said he came onto the battlefield straight from the serials. Barehanded, covered in sissy pictures.
Although I am flattered by the remunerations of my exploits, both are...
My contract's got plenty of stipulations, but tour guiding out of towners ain't one of them.
And the sissy pictures was a calculated error.
Do me a kindness and mosey on. Everything copacetic? Don't answer. I don't much care.
Look alive, Commander.
Oh God.
Taking a little woozy there, Commander.
Yeah, get in there and kill him for me, please. Out of grenades, shit.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
Back in business.
Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
I hate to ask for help,
Back in business.
I hate that this is the way I have to play this right now, but yeah. We got it. Oh, we just got a flaw? You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. 25% toxicity received from medical inhaler, or 25% health restored by the medical inhaler. Why wouldn't I want health? Oh, it's both. I can reject it? Huh. See what's up in here.
We're closed.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Obviously, as the result of the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. I don't know. I'm no scientician.
Oh, we are a ways away from that, huh? Alright, I just want to get over to this guy that's all the way over there.
I do my job, and you do whatever it is you
Damn, thanks for the shotgun.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Ugh, peptic ulcers are barking today.
Rift anomaly.
Another rift.
Oh shit. You vanished into a rift. Ha! You fell a lethal distance. Maybe I'll just wrap it here. It's as good as a place of any. We did about 2 hours. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back next time. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Do what you gotta do, you know. And I'll catch you next time. Tomorrow.